flags up. That will be offside. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And it's given away. Really good pass. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Great awareness that. Just doing the right thing there.
Ritsu Doan. Now there could be a chance to counter. They've got to get back quickly. And the opportunity has gone.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. You just can't find the back of the net.
Amrabat. Now Brahim. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
They're still going here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And no one can seem to settle on the ball. Promising move. Now what happens from here? And the game will stop. Offside. Well, he's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things. Waiting for the moment to get through. Oh, that's one way to stop an attack, but it will be punished. Solid effort, but the keeper right where he needed to be. And able to come away with the ball. Kamada. And into the last 20 minutes. I'm afraid that's careless. What a chance! And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
And the ball might come back that way soon after putting it straight out. Daichi Kamada. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Looks a good ball. And into the last 15 minutes. Just needs the composure now. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Real opportunity. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Brahim. Issa Diop. This is Hakimi. That's cut out quickly and easily. And it's held on to comfortably. Sofian Amrabat. And Raheem. The pass was read. Now this has to be. And that's been ruled as offside. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. There were any doubts. There surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he put that one away.
So 3-0 now. The lead ever more commanding as we start again. Raheem. Pinched, read his mind there. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home...
This is a special place, but how many days do I really feel? I think I'm special too, but how many days do I really feel?
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarterfinals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Ismail Kone. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Might be a chance here. Terrific save. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Ritsu Doan. And room now out on the flank. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Now opening things up. Is it going to be? Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. It's useful play. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Danger building. And they're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Could be threatening. Chance here. And watched all the way by the keeper. Buchanan. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Jonathan Osorio. Ito. Ball back with Canada here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Clever defending. Doan. Ueda. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Took a touch on the way through. Well, the short corner routine. And the defensive intervention there. Kone. Referee set advantage. Well, he could really get at the opposition. A fine reading of the situation. And support available. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end. Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Well, not away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Oh, that is how to press your opponent. Oh, this looks useful. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Good conditions for the counter. Real chance. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Kubo. Smart defending. Now options are plenty. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Now in a more than decent position. And it's gone behind for the corner. And there's the delivery. The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Kamada. Ito. This looks interesting. Yunya Ito. Nakamura. Ayase Ueda. Kamada. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Teammates available. And losing possession. Can anyone stop him? Real chance. Perhaps now. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Jonathan Osorio. Excellent run in possession. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Couldn't keep the move going. Oh, that's a clever ball.
And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
Really getting stuck in.
Ueda. Decent idea. And intercepted it. 30 minutes left for play. Good weight on that pass. Can they square the game? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Could be a chance to break. Oh, big moment! Tenacious challenge! Promising attack. Can he do it? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
David. Failure to keep the ball by Canada. Oh, that's splendid play. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, that's brilliant. A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Their turn to try to keep it. Oh, this looks useful. And toughing it out. Interesting pass. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Off the post and back in play. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort, and the less said about it, the better. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Not a great pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Liam Miller. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Well, far from textbook defending. Trying his luck. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And support available. And a decent delivery. And the move breaks down. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Very effective pass. And caught by the keeper. Untidy in possession. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Nice looking pass. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Here it is now, a substitution. Takes the shot. Monster piece of defending.
That's how to get a block in.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. He read the situation defensively and did his job. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent open.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. Well, it goes with the territory. We're at the quarter-final stage, and everything feels just that bit more tension-laden. It's certainly tension-laden here on the commentary gantry. I'm Derek Ray, and next to me, ready to provide analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what an exciting...
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Ayase Ueda. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Germany unable to retain possession. Plenty of options. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Kimmich. And the defensive intervention there. It could be on for him here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Baum. Jamal Musiala. And he stopped them in their tracks. Decent position for Germany to be in, but nothing comes of it. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Opportunity it is. Can they cover up? And defensive resilience there. A very effective challenge put in. That's a good-looking ball. Can they do it? And he's fired it against the post. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, the woodworkers just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
A real opening now. Can he finish? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And a brisk run. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
A chance to break. Oh, he's through here. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Angelo Stiller. Sané. Stiller. Now with Havertz. Kamada. Oh, great attacking play. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Really good challenge. Musiala. In possession, Doan. And he's in. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Musiala. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Might lead to a chance. Oh, a chance! And the decision offside here. Joshua Kimmich. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Havertz. Well, good idea. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anti-climax, really, after some really good play.
Ayase Ueda. And Germany recovering possession well. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. And showing the importance of wind. And a simple clearance, a good one. The defensive intervention there. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Sané. And teammates around him. And clearly defending when it mattered. Joshua Kimmich. As though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
And a good tackle. Felix Mecha. Tar. Raum. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, big chance! And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
And how about the short corner? Tackle taken away. Dennis Undav. And good anticipation. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Felix Mecha. Jonathan Tah has it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
So making the substitution now. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Intelligent defending. Mecha. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Real chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Joshua Kimmich. Jonathan Tah has it. Mecha. Felix Mecha. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. 10 minutes left for play. How did they let that attack come to an end? Florian Wirtz. Goretzka. Undav. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. He's in here. Keeper had it covered. Mecha. Jonathan Tah has it. Jamal Musiala. Felix Mecha. And a fine tackle. Ito. Oh, the threat is there. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of...
Met her late in the summer, asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 let's take it slow.
It's a game that can bring even more pressure than the final itself. One more win to get there. Well, what an occasion this is. Great to have your company. Guy Mowbray here, joined by Stuart Robson, as we bring you this huge semi-final clash. Just one step now from the final, and you can sense the magnitude of what's at stake. It's Japan facing Belgium.
Well, you can feel the tension around the ground, can't you? What a contest this should be. These are 2 excellent teams with a place in the final at stake.
Space now to get a crossover. This could be saved and held onto as well. This is the Belgium team sheet.
Well, it's a back 3, a diamond in midfield and 3 up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
They won the ball, now to keep it. Super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Ayase Ueda. Well, that's not going to cut it. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
Offside has been given here. Charles de Kettelera. And they've come away with the ball. Just needs the composure now. Questions will be asked of the that out of harm's way.
The keeper's made a big error there. He's got to hang on to that.
It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Junior Ito. It's offside. And that will be that. Thomas Meunier. Onto De Ketelaere. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Itakura. Ito. Closed it down well. The game really needs to settle. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And the defence knew what was coming. Junior Ito. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Played in with that. Kamada. Great instinct there to cut it out. Good amount of freedom here, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Alexis Salamakis. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ball won back. He's beaten his marker here. Real chance. The ball's still loose. And it's another goal to go further in front. How good does that scoreline look to their fans? Surely they're on their way. Now 2 as the game restarts. Charles De Ketelaere. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ritsu Doan. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Promising forward burst. And the hard work pays off, they won the ball. It's pinched, read his mind there. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. we go, the second half underway. What a chance here! Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. So off we go once more at 3-0.
Artur Teat.
Now Salamakers. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Just needs the composure now. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. This has to be. And a solid stop. Amadou Onana. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Ueda. Well, look at the room, they've got to attack now. Oh, a great chance. It's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
He did everything right there by shooting across the keeper. Mind you, it's a good follow-up.
Thomas Meunier. Kubo. Promising move stalls.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Tielemans. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Some good work to win it there. Doku. This could be threatening. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. They might get caught on the break here. And the breakaway has now been broken. Struggling to keep the ball there. He's in here. It's not clear yet. I can't believe that. The goal was gaping.
Well, what can you say? It's a total waste of a great situation. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Oh, that's really well cut out. And no one can seem to settle on the ball.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Ueda. And that's that. The flag's up. They're making a change here. And into the last 15 minutes. Well read to gain possession. Takefusa Kubo. Promising forward burst. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Having a go. And it's comfortably gathered. Ueda. Kamada. And it's been given as offside. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Hiroki Ito. Kamada. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
A really good interception to take the ball. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? What a chance here! Oh, this is getting unbelievable! It is an absolute thrashing. So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Tielemans. Amadou Onana. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They've booked their place in the final.
Well, what a display that was. Their attacking play was breathtaking.